Mr. Helbling. Ms. Tranter, on behalf of the state of Ohio, we're here for a final ILC violation hearing. Mr. Helbling, does your client wish to have a hearing?
I'm sorry, Judge, I couldn't hear the last part.
Does your client wish to have a hearing?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Gardner, you understand you're entitled to have a hearing?
Yes.
You wish to waive that hearing and admit to the violation? All right. Mr. Helbling, do you wish to be heard?
Yes, Your Honor. As I mentioned in chambers, I had a chance to speak to Ms. Gardner about the episode that happened while she was at the STAR program. Apparently, she had a series of seizures. She's not sure. She's been told she has epilepsy in the past, but I don't think she's been medicated for it, and I don't think it's been confirmed by her physicians. But her physicians, she went to the emergency out there in Portsmouth. She was treated. There was an issue with her pacemaker. Pacemaker was, she had surgery to replace, I believe, a battery. But she basically has two issues. She's got the heart issue with the pacemaker, and then she also has the seizures. She was given medication when she went back. Some of it was a narcotic. They didn't give it to her. They asked her if she would take something over the counter. Not sure about that. But the basic gist is she wasn't, from her perspective, Your Honor, she wasn't given the information on her probation officer to be able to contact them, and she wasn't being provided certain things. That's why she signed herself out. Medically, she wasn't given certain things. She had a case in Hamilton County. Speaking to her just now, my understanding is Hamilton County is attempting to try to put her on ILC down there because it's an F5. Not sure the status up here. I know she wants to complete an ILC. It's just this particular program wasn't, with her medical issues, wasn't being, I guess, conducive to what she thought it should be. I could let her explain a little bit better to you if the court wishes.
If she'd like.
When I got there, I had a total of 10 seizures within 2 weeks. When I got back from the hospital, I started having seizures again, and they weren't calling their medical. They told me I needed to overcome my seizures, like as if I was choosing to have them and continue with the program. I tried asking for my probation officer's number, and they would not provide me with that to call her so I could ask her what to do.
You realize that this is different than what STAR is reporting to the court?
I would assume, because they wouldn't give me her number. They threw me in a room and closed the door and covered the window and said, good luck, pretty much.
I will be frank with you, Ms. Gardner. This episode that's occurred since I sent you the STAR is really just the tip of the iceberg. This is your second formal violation on intervention in lieu of conviction.
Flashback.
Officer, could you read a statement of that allegation, please?
Yes, Your Honor. The defendant did violate ILC condition number 5, in which the defendant failed to report into the office on March 20th of 2026, April 7th of 2026, and April 15th of 2026, as well as ILC condition number 7, in which on April 17th of 2026, the defendant attempted to alter her drug screen by using a device, and on April 17th of 2026, the defendant verbally admitted to using cocaine.
Am I allowed to speak?
Ms. Gardner, first off, do you understand what the allegations are?
Yes, sir.
You have a right to be represented by counsel, an attorney. If you cannot afford one, I will appoint one for you. Do you have the funds to hire an attorney?
No.
Do you want me to appoint you one?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Laux is going to hand you a form. It's an affidavit of indigency that you need to sign for me. And you were just placed on that in February. I mean, it's just like it's only been a few months and you've already had 2 formal violations in the court. It just doesn't seem to me that you're taking this serious enough.
I tried asking for my probation officer's number before I signed myself out so I could find out what to do so that I did not have the second violation because I did want to do the program, but they weren't doing anything for my medical issues at all.
I took you to the hospital.
They took me to the hospital, but when I came back, I continued having seizures, and that was when they didn't do anything about it the second time around. I had a total of 10 seizures in 2 weeks.
When was that?
I can't remember the exact dates, sir.
No problem since you've been in the jail?
No, I've been able to, they were, when I came back from surgery, Star did not give me any time to rest and heal from having my pacemaker battery replaced. And it caused me a lot of stress and triggered more seizures. When I got back to the jail, I was able to rest and heal from my surgery. And this medicine had plenty of time to, since then, actually get in my system and build up. And I had just started the medicine when I was at the hospital at Star.
I'm going to guess, Ms. Gardner, that any medical provider would not condone you using coke or methamphetamine if you have these medical conditions. Would you agree?
Yes.
I mean, if you have a pacemaker, you have a problem with your heart, and you're using cocaine, that's a problem. I mean, you're going to kill yourself if you don't stop using it. All right, the court's going to, the second violation in as many months is going to cause me now to terminate you from ILC. Based upon your plea of February 18th, 2026, the court now makes a finding of guilty. Anything else you want to say before I sentence you now? All right, the court has considered the purposes and principles of sentencing, the relevant seriousness and recidivism factors. The court is going to place you into community control for a period of 1 year. Going to order you to serve an additional 90 days in the Warren County Jail. At the end of that 90 days, you will be neutrally terminated from supervision. Ms. Tranter, is there anything else?
No, sir.
Mr. Helbling?
I'm not sure if she had any days credit.
She has 124 days credit. She's going to do an additional 90 days.
Okay.
Usually it's 180 for not doing the CBCF, but I'm going to give her some grace due to her medical issues. All right, that's all.
Thank you.